I'm curious on who this is, so I'm gonna start this class. Iron Witch. I don't know who the Iron Witch is, so like, what character she's like. One day, very suddenly reports an email from Grace, the head cat, New York Federal Industries. The email is about an important information that by Franklin Felton, Grace expecting himself, right? Now, the judgment of finance street and church site. I'm very sure the Grace I've been told, well, I guess I'm gonna say. There's no any contact. Testing. Okay, just has to be that. Oh, great. Okay, to the plan. How about our collaboration plan? Ray seems to be on the phone. Wait in silence.
Hey, it's been quite a while. Last time we met was when you helped us with our runaway heavy machinery, right?
Great to see you again, Grace.
How have you been these days? Isn't it tough working all those commissions? You have to take good care of yourself. No overtime, you hear me?
When did you start caring about humans so much?
Actually, every time I see you, I find it incredibly soothing. This might seem a bit out of the blue, but can I please have a hug?
I guess a cordial hug is all right. But don't tell my sister.
Sorry, I can't help it.
Yeah, you can put your arms back down, bro. She's hugging Eos.
This round little body, these dangly ears. Its hardware's been modified, right? It's mechanical inside, but so soft and fluffy at the same time. It's a crime to be so cute. I love it so much.
Ah, so she was talking to Eos the whole time then. No wonder she asked us to bring it. Still more passionate about machines than people.
Huh? Oh, the other proxy is here too.
Hello there. You don't have to say hi, but could you at least avoid drooling on Eos's head panel?
Let's talk about the details first. You can pet it some more once we're done.
Sorry about that. I let my work habits take over. As for the commission... Hey! Don't you run away, little one! Happiness is always fleeting. Forget it. Let's get back to the commission then. So that time we dealt with the runaway machinery I mentioned a bit ago, thanks to Phaethon, Belobog eliminated the potential threat to the project. My sweet our president also got to let go of some emotional baggage. So it was a really positive outcome overall. But if we instead turn our gaze to the company's balance sheet, we've actually suffered heavy losses.
Right. Remember that, Wise? The commission was to retrieve 3 runaway industrial machines. But in the end, the monster appeared and absorbed them all.
Yup. We, ended up losing the 3 machines originally allocated to the project. And despite unexpectedly retrieving the prototype, we haven't been able to put it to practical use yet. So, To make up for the loss of those children, Bellabog Industries has agreed to cooperate with the industry leader Three Gates Corp on a small project. We'll provide some technical documents in exchange for some of their heavy machinery assets. And for this commission, we'll also need your support in awakening the prototype's logic core,
Okay.
which contains the data we want to exchange.
So my throat hurts, that's why I'm like talking too much.
Can you explain what just happened with the call?
That's someone from Three Gates saying that another company's also looking to partner up with them. They'll probably end up using the one offering higher technological value. It's no big deal. Anyway, the ins and outs of this commission are all there. We'll go along with your preferred style of cooperation. We're counting on you, Phaethon.
Okay. But please, just give EOS a break.
Quite know from chapter 4's ending, EOS is built by the one who's considered by new Eridu for the reason of the fall of old Eridu, right? I think considered because why isn't that one pre-her and so yeah. And she did do it, but she had to do it for a reason. Yeah, it's a little bit alright. I don't see the thing. Story. Oh, Grace and.
Let's start the
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
I want to try the Billy. I just like
Stand with number
upgraded a
0,
bit, so
Andy.
I'll do these two. Plus, that's like you and Billy.
The prototype's logic core is old.
I
and
got
uses a
her
ton
really
of
late.
energy.
It was, I think it was like 20 seconds left.
So I've retrofitted this kid with an ether storage battery.
But I wasn't really
capable of
paying
gathering
attention to it, you
enough
know what I
energy
mean?
for it.
I don't
I'll
really
flag any
mind what
energy-carrying etheric material.
S ranks I get on this game, as I'm
All
not
good?
as addicted
I'm
to it as
counting
what's it, Genshin. So that I don't
Whoa,
save up and all
that
that
little guy up
on this
ahead.
game. I
Is
play
that
it for like,
child just wandering
sure.
around in the hollow?
oh, is that down?
Mastered. A small the routing information.
Yeah, I know, in DZ it was like 20 searches or something until I got it. Not like until I got it, but like it had 20 searches left to guarantee that's right.
See ya, little guy. May we meet again.
Fixed right up. And so easily. Impressive.
Wow, it just rammed that ethereal.
Is it trying to help us?
I can't honestly, I'm so confused what I'm doing.
An ethereal's closing in on it. We gotta stop it.
Warning. Multiple ether signals detected. Likely enemies.
Is it just me, or is the ground moving? That's a lot of ethereals.
Be careful.
Let's see what else I can use around here. Well done! Energy storage approaching maximum. Nearly there.
What? I don't get like attacked and that. Oh,
I'm getting corruption warnings on the controller. We'd better work fast, Phaethon.
Wow, that one's powerful.
Wait, what are you doing, little guy? Oh, thank you. That's the last of the energy. The energy collection is almost finished.
oh, George was in the bomb. Well, there's been destroyed.
Nice.
That one.
Finally, all charged up.
Oh,
Warning. Abnormal ether reaction detected.
yeah. What is so abnormal in this game? Like, come on, like, I keep saying abnormal. Like, we've seen so many of the same
Wait,
thing. It's
don't
not
run
really
away.
abnormal at this point.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Move to plan B.
Yeah, I'll just find you in a minute.
Keep the enemies at bay while I start a debug.
Okay, we're fine now. I'm assuming it says Gracie's story though. Don't know what the heck the front cover was. It's probably about a past or something, I don't know. Oh, I talking about Lewis from on the team, of course, and I still like kids. I like things, so. Yeah, okay, well, I don't know how this goes off later.
Copy.
I don't know, I always forget, in this game, more than like, in this game, I used to forget to grind for skill stuff. Well, so I bet you get 5 and 4,
Here we
but...
go.
I got you. Not good.
Billy, it's my turn now.
The hell is that? Oh. Like, don't just saying, don't skip. Don't really skip, like...
Fall back. Wide open.
Have a couple more. Every effort counts.
Don't worry. Everyone will get their share.
Roger. I won't back down.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know what it is, sometimes like, it doesn't give you a timer to switch. And then, when I click things instead, like, that's why it doesn't give you like a timer or countdown.
Initial impulse.
I usually kind of like just ends, so I just go like go back out, but I'm oh, finally.
Wise. Nearby ethereals are growing in number.
Grace, are you done with the troubleshooting protocol yet?
Emergency removal of control permissions is still in progress. Give me a bit more time.
Warning. Ether activity rapidly accelerating. Speculation. A particularly large ethereal unit, or a large group of ethereals, is approaching. Master, have a guess.
This is hardly the time to be fooling around, Fairy. Wise, tell Grace to get out of here.
Detecting permission ownership, processing the switch, disabling cloud invocation, matching admin keys. Almost there. Almost!
Grace, watch out!
Oh.
Exchange voice for
That sounds like some big gun firing? Who's attacking the ethereals?
Warning. Unknown individuals approaching.
Is this a modded Guardian Mark II tactical mech? Oh, wow, you can tell it's modded with just one look. Seems like you're not completely off your game, Grace Howard. The ethereals won't stay subdued for long.
smart looking
Let's
woman.
talk outside the hollow.
Just smart looking woman. Playing because of the whole.
We made it out of the hollow. Are you okay, Wise? Grace?
Oh.
We're fine. Eos deserves all the thanks.
Well, despite a few hiccups, the troubleshooting is all done. Ah, fiddling around with machines while surrounded by monsters. Good to see that your morbid determination has never changed.
See her mother or something?
Oh, right. I haven't thanked you yet. Thank you so much for reaching out to help despite all that danger. Thanking people. Huh, that's a marked improvement. I've seen others similar to you, but you're truly one of a kind. Finally, a compliment from you? Better late than ever, I guess. The more I look at you, the more beautiful your curves are. And the sheer power you contain.
She's so about the machines.
Wait up. Flattery's one thing, but I think you've gone a little too far.
Ah, where have I seen this before?
This may be weird, but... Can I please pet you? What the... Are you crazy? How could you ask something so rude? I mean, just a handshake would have been fine, but... I'm sorry. I just can't help it. Just hang on. Let me get mentally prepared for that.
Yeah.
Oh my, does this coating give additional insulation to the hull? Oh, and I bet the power supply inside is being upgraded too, right? I can hear it just humming with power, grunting. I love it!
That girl looks frozen solid. Well, maybe she's actually quivering? And her face is so red. Wise, should
I
we
knew
go
it was
check on her?
coming.
Oh, I thought you changed at least a little bit, but I was majorly wrong. You're still infatuated with machines and ignoring people around you. The frosty cold iron witch, Grace Howard.
So it's
You're this kid's mechanic? Pleased to meet you. Your child is really powerful. Ugh, shut up! We've known each other for ages. It's just you never took me seriously because of your twisted values. Huh? We know each other. But I can hardly remember seeing such a cool modded guardian mech like this before. Could you help refresh my memory? I am talking about me! Let go of my work, you mecha addict!
I somewhat understand.
Sorry, habits of the trade. Could you please tell me your name? Oh, or tell me about this kid's corpus data. As expected, you really don't remember me. That's fine. I'll just have to mercilessly beat you in a tech battle. Beat me in a tech battle? Oh, you're the second technological partner 3 Gates mentioned, right? Yes, I, Betty Brenda, am your opponent. And I will beat you in this bid. It'll be a total humiliation for you and Bellabog.
I really I really wonder. Oh, she's her name Betty. I'm assuming Grace, like, they have some history. Grace doesn't remember or whatever, and she was pretty too arrogant back then. She didn't really care much about or something like that. Just from what animes and mangas I've read and what, so yeah. Later, Brand construction site, you got aliens back. We made it back safe and sound thanks to your guidance. The kid has now calmed down. Oh, is the guy there? I think she's okay. I didn't see any injuries. What I am asking is, are you okay with her? But she seems to be alright. Bitter. And she says she knows you. Who knows? I can't remember much of it compared to her. I'm more concerned about my kid's logical. If she's awakening in the hallway, well, I should be able to extract data from logical now. Let's call it a day. You take English back. English home. I was them in the hall. When I get back, I'll get in touch with you guys if I have any updates or need your help. Yeah. See you guys. Grace returns to the mechanics. My ouch. Just go to my washroom. Okay. I don't know whether the thing we set up for free now. I got uploaded like the daily stuff. I don't time like back I think an hour, but for free now I uploaded, but I told click glasses from Grace off. Thanks so much for your voice up. I'm trying to frame read the messages. As a student, swear. Thanks so much for your help. Seeing your voice from mechanical stage assistant in the kind of day, was it? Do you remember? Oh yeah, I was just digging around and saw the name Betty Brenda on the roster. The root is the Institute of Technology. She's in the same year as me. So you guys will soon come back. It's all that size, only natural for you. Naturally, you don't remember her. I ran the group photo of our research team and realized she was actually my classmate. Oh, you're in the same class. If you weren't close, I can't understand why you wouldn't remember. I looked up the research for my grade project and found out she was actually on my research team. The same team. I checked and let's go, we lived in the same dorm the whole time. Oh. Yep, it's all full, Grace. It's okay. It's students at the signal. You but forgetting classmate and even though the thing you don't let you. Also, I think this is Belle, I believe. If I were back Bay, I'd be just as angry. No, I'd be even angry with her. You think it's my fault too, Sweetie? You said the same thing. It couldn't be helped. She was the holy dad of mechanical engineering with 1,000 fantastic mission. Full prototypes in there. I didn't even have enough time to get to know all the kids there. How could I have any energy left over for socializing? Anyway, I'll just say this up. Yeah. Let her talk when she's not like actually like talking. Her voice is so much to do. Sorry about like he was basically summarizing what we already know. Die Witch 2. Actually, for that, oh, this is the next one, A rank. So A rank. Well, actually, it's going to purchase so well enough. Nah, 60. But you get one NBA rank, like. This bitch seems interesting. I'll do about play next. Medals accepting graces, commission this marketing law of the island play based on victory. Thank you have received an email from Grace forward that a white boat was placed on you free by change shit. I already shot enough there from Lodge report and now right from that face. White boat is stealing boxes. Feel free to meet up with the old spot branch trick is upset. Email ends. Just reply, I think our past today is an important day. We need to repair our car. See you next time. Please say send if you wish to send this message. Later, the siblings arrive at the branch street construction site without incident.
Hello, you two. You're quick. What about the little one?
We don't bring EOS on non-hollow commissions. It's better to let it rest.
Too bad. If I'd known, I'd have come up with an excuse to make you bring him along.
Now you're not even trying to hide it.
Good kid. Don't worry, these two aren't the bad guys.
Have you booted up that logic core yet? Going well?
Don't worry, it's only partially booted for now. After the last troubleshooting session, I've managed to fully filter out the data and divert control of basic functions away from the dangerous infected data. Now I just have to wipe any sensitive data left behind regarding the prototype, and it'll be ready for the delivery to 3 gates.
Fairy, can you help with clearing that sensitive data?
Negative. All logic cores that pass the forbidden fruit test, i.e., the core
Forbidden
systems
fruit.
of AI-enabled machinery, are incompatible with my protocols. Forced intervention can have unforeseen consequences.
Maybe wrong. I swear that's forbidden fruit is example than the Eve. But I don't know.
Also,
Yeah.
I prefer not to interact with ether-corrupted data.
Even Fairy's power has a limit. What are the terrible consequences of accessing data corrupted by ether?
I've prepared 10 disgusting metaphors to explain it to you. Which would you like to hear first? Note, human tolerance is limited to about 10 on the disgust scale.
So, what's the score of the least disgusting one?
11.
I'll pass for now.
No need. Please delete the metaphors.
This commission doesn't require your faith in disguise. You two alone can handle it. I'm gonna debug this kid's cognitive command system. Only a few basic protocols are needed to set up a link between commands and its behavior. Put simply, I'll issue commands like go left, go right, touch this, touch that, and you'll need to follow my instructions in front of it so that it understands the connection between the commands and the actions. Once cognition is established, act out the commands from the kid to help solidify it. It's like teaching a toddler how to crawl or stand up. Got it? I'll run some system tests on this baby first. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Why do you feel like, oh wait, fair, you got like different AIs? I don't know. I mean, I do know it's not the game that you say that, oh, which one will cause less vulnerable, but like, I was just assuming more people had them, like, of larger characters. Eventually we'll pre-plan them. That's what my thought was. able to touch the box or bucket in a certain order so the kid can tell if you're following the rules. Signal recognition forming building rules and it's going to go from that to the red, green deal. Your turn, proxy, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. Red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. Red, green, red, green. Red, green, red, green. Wait, I'm confused. Okay. So this is red, green, red, green. I don't really feel what the colours was. Hold on, you listen to the last time I skipped through the dialogue.
Great job! Well done! The cognitive commands have been recorded with precision. My only regret is that my little cutie Eos couldn't make it here today. The whole point of setting up this scheduled maintenance was an excuse to see that roly-poly kiddo running around.
Grace, you said the quiet part out loud.
Yeah.
All right, the controls have been sufficiently calibrated. Now I'll perform a full reboot to test the effects.
Is that gonna be okay? What if there's another rampage? What should we do?
No problem. I'm fully prepared. I've dismissed all the onlookers and kept the kids' fuel to a minimum. And Bellabog Industries has updated their health insurance recently. You have accident coverage, right?
Why so many precautions and contingency plans? Doesn't seem like no problem to me.
Don't worry, I'm a professional technician and I've got everything under control. Let's get started. Very well. The control system permissions are operational. Let's start the first cognitive command test. Go 5 meters forward. Command unfulfilled. Repeating command. Go 5 meters forward. That's strange. Why isn't it following my commands? Unless it really is broken?
Uh-oh. Quick, Wise, hide!
The battery in my control panel is dead. No wonder this kid's been so quiet. It wasn't ignoring my commands. It couldn't receive them. False alarm.
Wise, let's agree, Grace never gets to touch Eos ever again.
Agreed. And all the other Bang Boo at home.
I need to get a backup power supply. Keep an eye on this kid for me, would ya? Its cognition systems are still fragile, so don't provoke it. And don't let anyone get close to it, including yourselves.
I gotta run back to the video store, so this one's on you, bro.
Of course. It's always on me. The test site isn't mass, that's key upgrades to hide things up my way. It's a bit harder than you expected. You need to include more physical activities alongside gaming and what. That sound isn't the heavy machine base and scope check. We're not meant to go close. Why would we go check? The machine base continues to produce infinite noises right then the sound of a important footstep accompanied by a familiar voice reaches you. Is it gonna be Bay?
Don't panic. The cognitive unit hasn't received any input commands for a while, so the machine's just running a system diagnostic.
Huh? It's that other mechanic.
Have we met?
Yeah, I
Maybe
knew
you
like
know me.
both of them were gonna make us. No, I just did that. You literally did it. I knew it was like these both kind. Unless we say it in our head.
Yeah, Grace mentioned your name.
I see. So you're the Iron Witch's apprentice, aren't you? Which is why you're keeping guard here. Why is the system diagnostic showing such a strong likelihood of startup? Could it be...
Stop. Grace said it'd be dangerous for outsiders to get too close.
Outsiders? Pff, I'm an expert technician. Her machines usually have a soft reset button placed at the back. If I'm able to get there, I can... Oh, no need to be so paranoid, you scrap heap. I am here to save you. I knew it. There was a repeat air loop during the self-diagnostic. Onboard memory was getting sapped, so a soft reboot did the trick. It's all because of her. Insisting on the stupid logic core is what has caused the problem.
Logic core? What's wrong with it?
The logic core is a precious technological breakthrough that grants mechanical creations the ability to have independent consciousness, potentially even enlightening a machine enough to pass the forbidden fruit test and be truly endowed the soul of an individual. However, this kind of technology is not required for production tools like industrial machines. I admit that the efficiency and work capacity of Belobog's heavy machinery are superb, but the cost of production and maintenance is going to be out of this world. Unfortunately, buyers on the market love pursuing these unnecessary and uncontrollable gold-plated features, so the industries followed suit and started researching personality tools. Let me ask you, if you want to make an axe that chops wood faster, will you equip it with jet thrusters, AI systems, and a voice that yells at you, "Master, Master," every time you poke it?
It can call me master? It's that intelligent?
Would it please you if a plunger called you master? Listen up, apprentice. Tools are just tools. Their value lies in being easy to get, easy to use, and easy to replace. Use them while they're good, and chuck them out once they're broken. Personifying or putting them before humans is heresy.
Thing is, when you say this, like, there's a aspect, like, you know, animals, a lot of animals are like, you know, they have feelings, like, you just can't understand them. They have, like, emotions or whatever. So what you're saying, we put our music for the animals, so if someone else came for like, to take it for reference, Attack on Titan shot these big monsters, right? They're eating humans using them as food sources. They don't really need to eat, but they're using them as food sources. Like we can eat vegetables and stuff and like kill animals. Are the Titans really the bad guys? I mean, let's be honest here. It makes no sense. Plus, for example, we have Elo, right? He's kind of sensible. He has been like, I'm used to have sensible feelings and all that. Not worry about like.
And that's exactly the type of person your teacher is. She's mastered new applications for personified operating systems, and in doing so, has grown contemptuous of humanity. She's just a weirdo obsessed with tools who gets things backwards. Okay. Huh? How is it moving again? Hang on. Stop right now. I was being careless just now, not hostile. Ah!
Abort startup. Huh. That was a close one, but luckily I caught it. Didn't I say not to provoke this kid? Betty, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing. Just here to inform you. Three Gates Corp has officially recognized my company's application for tech cooperation. And, well, only one of us will be granted resource support on the evaluation day. Be forewarned, Grace.
I see. Well, thanks so much for passing on the message. If there's nothing else, I'll keep tweaking my little problem child, okay? Oh yeah, and as for you, thanks for your support today. I'll give you a call when I need a hand next time. You can head off now.
See that? Something might have happened just now, but she clearly cared more about the machine than her own apprentice. That's the cold iron witch I know. But it's fine. I'll soon let her know to never take people lightly.
Grace, I'll listen to your whole text. You're back, wise. What's with that odd expression? What happened? So Ben and Grace has spat over their different views on mechanical machines. Jeez, I should have stayed the full of drama. According to Grace, she might contact us again before the press conference. That should be the last contact. Once we've handled it, this commission will be considered completed. I'm getting more and more curious about Grace's past. How about we have a chat with her after the commission is done? Maybe we'll dig into some juicy gossip. Yeah, who knows? I'll keep an eye on that on the group chat. We'll wait for Grace and you can get back to your daily task thanks to your hard work. So what you're saying is I have to go again and do the task, like. Yeah, I can get back on there. What are you doing? Sitting there, huh? I mean, like, it's different if, like, you're playing a spell, but for me, I'm playing a spy, so, like, I totally really badly, so that's what I'm gonna do, but first, if I can. Oh, so 29. I don't have enough use, so I can make a wish. Alright. What is that? What's that? You just have to do. Yes, let's improve my business performance. I did that on purpose, see? I have forever. I'm gonna quit your toilet, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay, testing. Okay, testing. That's what I call, so we're gonna do 5. Also, why is it like Frankenstein's there? If it shows the picture, that's why it's like Frankenstein. What's going on with that witch? Lion witch. One day after you help Grace off, you want to see anything on the 6 feet. Grace heads up, hey, Brandon, what's he doing here? You need to share the lead with your sibling. What's they doing here? 3 CCTV images retrieved. She appears to be talking to another side. Judging by her body language, they were engaged in a heated discussion. They were quietly arguing. Be better, read Grace. You must learn more about this conversation. I really want to know AI has a right to gossip. I'm on Ferry's side this time, listening, bro. In any case, she thinks you're Grace's apprentice, so they want in trouble. Again, I need to know what's happening, and even if it's just for the sake of the cost of things, or if I simply. Yeah, what you arguing with? Prosecutors, so they don't have a name. Your class is against us. Oh, what's your class? Now you guys should find this. What are you doing here? One sec. May whispers something to the officer again and then turns around. So what brings you here? Does the Iron Witch have a message for me? I'm just passing by. I just want to say hi. You've got way better manners than your master. Fine, there's actually no better time for you to be here right now. I have a message for your master. She already lost a bit this bid. What? I've completed my research. I've already submitted the results to 3 gates for you. All students hold for my results. And must hit the target. Go back and tell your master she's welcome to attend the presentation. I've voiced I understand, but not so I don't know what please fix yours. Checks it. For a long time I read. Why come to an end? Don't let your master run away from the ending. Please don't know what I said. Betty tells the leader as soon as she finishes speaking. She's like the only one who cares about this whole bribery thing before I can get out. Grace doesn't really think that at all. That's what all goes. Also, new Eridu for like this whole thing is like not even that long ago. I've never specifically said when new Eridu fell or old Eridu fell, but like it's not that long ago considering the fact that like we were there also. I think everyone else grew up there, so it was probably like a couple years ago. Go back, wise quick, spill the tea, I've got drinks and snacks ready. The army won't believe this. Shred these messages with the family. What Betty's already completed her research and she's inviting Grace to our presentation. Also, I can't wait to see them bite each other's heads off. Wait, very? Please don't speak like those people on internet twice. We should text Grace and tell her right away. I'm not here. If not here, then he's fine. Quit sitting around with those children. She was. That sounded so bad out of context. What do you mean stop sitting around those children of yours? That sounds so bad out of context. She also says she wants to win the bid and has invited the 3 gates reps to a meeting and great. The address is in the not business channel. Hang on, let me check. See, it's somewhat strange, huh? The address for this meet and greet is inside the hall, right? Inside the hall? Yeah, can you hold for them? It's an old construction site. I'm guessing that it's technical milestone has to do with that. Modern Guardian medical partners, maybe she's meeting with those reps inside the hall to give a demonstration of this high power one. 3 demands from 3 gates called business military. If that tech operations based on already tagline makes sense. How about Grace, do you want to go? Yeah, let's go. Take a look. It'll be a big loss for Belloc to miss out on this bid. Knowing your enemy isn't always the worst thing. Besides, we can check out this new tech in action. Please have help on YouTube for navigation. Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready whenever.
I only handle.
I have 2.
Ready for number 0, Andy.
So I just like using the you can't like fall for Friend location, everyone is finally brought to base locations besides her as the one guardian MK attack.
You're too slow, Iron Witch.
Betty!
I'm already warmed up. Introducing the new tactical mech, upgraded for CoreLogic OS. Witch Hunter Alpha. Come on, demonstrate your might to our guests. Commence offensive maneuvers at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Following orders.
What?
I don't have a personality, right?
It seems similar to that mech Grace was debugging.
Oh, what's wrong, Grace? Hard to believe the personality OS you were so proud of has been
She stole
replicated by
it.
someone like me.
She stole
A
it.
cheaper, more productive, and easier to deploy modular personality OS. The maintenance costs are half what you pay. There are none of the whole stability or personality disorder risks you fretted about. Didn't the market applaud your tech patents? They'd always say only someone who loves tech as much as Grace could achieve this. The cold and withdrawn Iron Witch, a weirdo who treats machines like people. This black magic you've been researching for so long, cracked just like that by me. Ooh.
Okay, please dive around before time to very sad.
Task complete. I suggest switching to auto defense mode. Is that okay, Master?
Go ahead.
Its intelligence system is crude, but I like its gumption. Approximately 1/1,000th as professional as me.
All right, Barry. Don't add fuel to the fire. Wise. Is Grace okay?
Grace, are you okay?
That voice.
Is so lovely.
I can't believe she just caved like that. Well, no, of course she would.
It responded to the voice command and executed the instructions without any redundant movements, and the steering mechanism's brake nozzle is gorgeous. It only listed one default command when recommending actions, and still so immature. I love it!
Oh, enjoying it? Why are you admiring your rival's work?
This kid looks really good.
Wait a moment, Grace. Don't fall head over heels for your rival's work.
Yes, I don't like it yet. You claim to have replicated Belobog Industries' patent, but I won't buy it just like that. I'll believe it when I see this kid show us a little more. Show it to me. Right here, right now. Best if you let me take it apart myself so I can see better.
You know, the more you say, the sketchier you get.
Yeah.
Why would I let my rival disassemble my work? But, well, you do have a point.
I feel like
I'll
that is
have
the only
Witch
one
Hunter
in which
Alpha
you think
accompany
Grace
you
will
to
pan out
demonstrate the
as
difference in
rival.
technological achievements. I've uploaded the coordinates of Three Gates' meeting place to Witch Hunter Alpha's memory. Enjoy its company and appreciate along the way.
I'm not gonna be that guy, but like Betty or non-playable character, an NPC, and Grace is a playable character. So realistically, we both know Grace is the better. It has more achievements and it's better in any situation that you can ever think of. So like, yeah, I don't be that guy, but like, I have to say it.
Really? Thanks. But this doesn't mean I concede.
Wise, I'm starting to worry Grace is gonna switch sides.
This is the meeting point Betty mentioned. I didn't expect this kind of company. Prepare for combat. Let's go.
Billy time!
Get fixed up, Billy.
I love her, yeah.
Get fixed up, Billy.
I'm here.
So I'm pretty sure I'm not so serious about like director Ambi anyway. At least like if you say Keva, she like thinks to the beat of the music apparently.
Leave it to Billy!
Then it's like it's a music level. Fuck. Yeah,
Stand still!
Up down.
I kind of want to see. Please stand still.
Any little noise could be a sign that the enemy's closing in.
Okay, it's definitely it's the alarmy thing. So unless it's just like different, like it matters what music you're on. I don't know. Big speed. Oh wow, that's clean.
Copy.
Okay, grab a couple more.
Stay safe.
I'm already built almost. I don't even know how to build characters in this game. I realized that's kind of stuff that I around and never level. I will probably figure out how to build characters like when I keep me off. I don't really know what it's good to go with what. I thought like good.
Initial impulse. Commence demolition.
What the hell? I love the live actions, honestly.
I hope nothing happens when the 3 Gates reps arrive.
Alright, Witch Hunter Alpha, enable escort mode. Take out the ethereals up ahead first.
Orders received. Suppressing with force. No valid targets remaining.
That was fast and so accurate.
Don't compliment your rival.
Oh, I am just getting started.
Warning. Units with high ETH, they are likely strong enemies. Scanning for a suitable detour.
High-risk ethereals launched. Commencing annihilation.
It rushed off just like that.
Incredible! Such a powerful hit!
But you really need to get that hold yourself.
Detour. Warning. The area ahead contains many unfinished buildings.
Okay.
The path forward is blocked. Strategy modification is required. Scanning for a suitable detour.
Does it want to force its way through?
Now that's surprising.
Can everybody hear me? I've decided to give you a special demonstration of the long-range firepower of Witch Hunter Alpha. The personalized operating system I built is more precise than your version, Grace. You can command it effortlessly. Witch Hunter Alpha, destroy hostile units ahead! Open fire!
I feel like something's gonna go wrong eventually, right? I feel like either he's gonna end up turning on his creator or like he's gonna get destroyed. And she's gonna realize the joy of like caring for your creations.
No, it's still.
So you could tell, right? Now, correct. It can identify the best target to strike.
Interesting.
Relying on Witch Hunter Alpha, superior firepower, modifier, which was speed, and the group soon arrived at the location bears provided superior firepower. It's questionable.
We're here. Good timing. The 3 gates reps and public security will arrive shortly. How about it, Grace? Willing to admit defeat?
I'm willing to admit this kid is indeed a superior mech, with strong firepower, good mobility, and responsive controls. A weapon well suited for mass production. When I first encountered it a few days back, it didn't have the personality OS installed. I never expected our patent to be reverse engineered to such an extent in such little time.
I finally got to see the day that Grace admits defeat. Ho-ho!
You
Not
understand the
just yet.
mid yeah.
I have a question to ask you first.
Ask away.
It's not a question for you. It's for the kid.
What?
Grace plays with her up and down defensive and then its target system its hurts, she says.
Witch Hunter Alpha. How high should the driver's seat be set?
I have neither a cockpit nor a seat. Your question does not make any sense.
What if you were to suggest a seat height? What would it be?
Nothing over 140 centimeters.
Sounds very good. Serious. She quickly leaves the mech auxiliary bypassing targets in the Grant Bed Zone.
Seat height? What kind of question is that?
Betty, shut down Witch Hunter Alpha right now, or uninstall the Personality OS. We need to take it out of the Hollow ASAP.
What nonsense.
I have no idea how you've gotten your hands on it, but I'm certain your Personality OS is plagiarized from the data frame I've deployed in our prototype.
Oh. Hey, no need for such ugly accusations. Resorting to this all because you can't admit failure? Just because you asked a useless question, you're now accusing me of plagiarism?
140 centimeters. That was Koleda's height back then.
Huh?
The former president of Belobog Industries, Koleda's father, and my mentor, Horse. When he finalized his prototype, he calibrated a specific seat height so that his daughter could pilot it from the get-go. That height was directly embedded into the logic core. On the way here, I realized Witch Hunter Alpha's thinking patterns were similar to those of our kids. I was suspicious if you used the same data framework. The answer to this question has finally convinced me.
I thought so at the moment.
Only our prototype, a Belobog Industries mech, could know this by default, because my sweet pea gets mad if the seat is set too high.
How... You and your venomous slander! That's just a coincidence!
You know deep in your heart it's not. Listen to me, buddy. The logic core data from the prototype hasn't had comprehensive troubleshooting yet. There's still lots of corrupted data that needs stripping away. Using a copied framework means it's also contaminated with corrupted data, and we've already been inside the Hollow for over 2 hours. This kid is at risk of losing control at any second.
Why would... No way, you're lying. I won't be tricked.
Oh my god, just shut up, you're an NPC.
Fine. Here's another task for Witch Hunter Alpha then. Translate this. Red, green, red, red, green.
Red? Green? Now what are you up to?
Box, bucket. Box, box, bucket.
Huh? How are you speaking in unison?
Because this is the cognitive command code I installed when I debugged my kid. Wake up, Betty. Turn off Witch Hunter Alpha right now.
So Betty stole the data while we were troubleshooting.
Warning. Hostile behavior detected. Initiating self-defense mode.
I know you're just bluffing. Go, Witch Hunter Alpha. Get rid of this trickster witch. Oh, huh?
And target its own mechanic.
Betty, watch out!
Why are we saving this? He literally said kill you.
Hostile targets locked. Commencing pursuit.
Proxy, let's go after it! lost control. After it!
It's just a simple mistake, a little hiccup.
That
You
child
can't
is
say
your
you-
heart and soul, right? Hurry
Oh
up!
no, it's not. She stole the data. What do you mean heart and soul?
It's that guided missile! Has it stopped?
I've updated the target for the guidance module. You're just a machine. You dare defy me? This is your... What? It dodged it?
She's like, when you go to like, it annoys you, like, she's acting deliberate, like,
Which
like
are your
that.
alpha?
If
Enough now!
If it can think
Do
of it,
as
something,
I
it has
say.
a soul.
Stop!
But then again, people will probably be like, with AI, and if AI ever gets too, like, too smart. Like, too, what's the word? No, I can't think of the word.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share. Watch your back.
Off balance. Loyalty.
I'm here.
In position.
Stand still.
You rang?
Knock you out.
Wide open.
Okay, grab a couple more.
Let's clear him out.
Current overload.
No, no.
Don't lose your head. Just get after it.
Warning. Increase in engine output detected.
Very well then. You forced my hand. Now, set the explosives along its current trajectory.
Go down! It's still moving. Why? Why?
Warning. Fire control system and onboard weapons have been
If
damaged.
you put the costume on down to 5.
The target's hull has been damaged. Ether activity is steadily increasing.
That's no good. We're not doing enough damage to stop it.
Oh gosh, how could this happen?
Betty, what now? Any contingency strategies?
You're asking me?
Of course I'm asking you. You're that child's mechanic.
Correction, she stole that child, from you, technically.
You know
Great
it
question.
inside and out. Think about how to solve this problem.
The logic core is already corrupted. I can't command it.
Pull yourself together. Now's not the time to be pessimistic. Oh no. Those mech attacks keep getting stronger and stronger. Are there any software vulnerabilities we can exploit? Any hardware damage? Contingency protocols? Module defects? Think! Quick! What's that?
Run! Just run! I admit it. I plagiarized your data framework. I just built a simulation layer over the top of the base structure. I don't know how to deal with this situation. Let's run. Our weapons aren't enough to deal with it, and it will only get more dangerous as it corrupts.
So, what about your mission, then? What about the 3 gates reps?
I'll explain things to them and let this crazy piece of metal fend for itself. And we can still call up the HIA to come take care of it.
What kind of joke is that?
Ah!
That shook me up so much, I almost pressed the wrong button.
Why can't we run away? Anyone with common sense would do the same. We're facing an experimental weapon that's out of control, and our only control tool is broken. That's it. Let's leave things up to public security or the HIA. It's totally reasonable. I know what you're thinking. You just won't give up on that mech. You want to save it like it's a person, but this obsession with machinery is fanaticism. Why are you making me stay with you?
Enough with all your nonsense. Leaving problems behind for someone else to handle. You're just shirking your obligations. You're that child's mechanic. It's your responsibility to deal with it. Run away? Have you thought about how many other people would be risking their lives because you neglected your duty?
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Hand over the control panel.
Huh? What are you gonna do?
Take back control.
Take back control of the logic core while it's being corrupted by ether? How?
You said that you only built an emulated control layer, right? If the central control system and mech command are carried through the emulated control layer instead of direct authorization from the logic core, then there's still a chance.
But that'll be almost impossible unless some magic happens.
Frosty Cold Iron Witch.
Huh?
Isn't that the name you've been mocking me with? If you need some magic, don't you need a witch on your side?
Oh, no, okay.
Stay still!
Roger that.
Initial impulse.
In position. Hip, wide open.
Max potential energy. Every effort counts!
Billy time!
Ah, so yeah, that's what it is.
It's showtime!
I won't back down.
Oh, laser charges.
Ready?
Leave it to Billy!
I think once we have a switch during the moment you're about to pay attention to the outside people possible. I thought I was going to carry
Engaging. Off balance.
Max potential energy.
Billy, it's my turn now.
Here we go.
Let's clear him out!
Oh, sorry.
Roger.
Billy time!
Fall back.
Feel the ultimate starlight!
More left London.
do you mean?
Its main control system's damaged. Now's the time. Betty, give me the control panel.
What? Here.
Cut autonomous order percentage. Switch permissions to G44. Ceasefire control radar module. Change power distribution to manual. Restart energy pump. Too slow.
Its logic core is out of control. We won't make it.
Is the soft reboot button in the middle of its frame?
Yeah. Wait, you want to try a manual reboot? Are you out of your mind?
Isolate and disable weapons.
It's done. Huh?
Okay.
Right here.
Can you see by coming off? Like, oh, no one. She didn't do a thing. And she dies. Nah, okay, she's purple. Plus, you wouldn't. I don't think any character dies in that story quest. In any game. Oh. I can already tell some people are going crazy because she
What a
showed
good
up feet.
kid.
Jesus
Welcome back.
Christ. That's one.
Yikes. I never expected those PubSec agents to come so fast. I didn't get a chance to appreciate the relation code as much as I would have liked. What a texture. Despite all the battle damage.
Incredible, Grace. Truly amazing.
Turns out, Grace isn't really a freak. She only acts like one because she's a consummate professional dedicated to her field.
Hey,
That pitch is
that
so
was
free.
rude. Do you think it's easy being a corporate technician like me? Especially considering how young I am. As
Young,
an apology,
you're like,
I'll let you
can't,
give
like,
me
follow your
this cute
sign.
little thing to pet. I mean, research for a few days.
No.
I'm afraid I have to refuse. We can't give you EOS.
Betty. Betty Brenda!
If you want to laugh at me, be my guest. I've got nothing to say.
Great job constructing that emulated control layer.
Huh?
The voice print conversion command was so good I almost got fooled. Even though the incomplete data framework caused lots of operational errors and low efficiency, there's still lots of room for improvement. If you're interested in Personality OS research, I can give you some sample data from our prototype. Of course, you'll have to wait until your suspension is over and you've regained your mechanics license.
I lost. Completely, thoroughly. Good luck with your technical collaboration, Grace Howard.
What a gentle witch.
Proxy, have you heard of horsepower as a unit of measurement? It indicates how many horses would be required for an equivalent output of force. Industrial machinery usually has a horsepower of several hundred or several thousand. Don't you think this is a real boon for horses? Because these machines end up saving hundreds of them from the pain of manual labor. People are just the same. An industrial machine can save dozens of engineer teams from hollow-related danger, and a tactical mech can save several combat squads from having to face ethereals. And me? Actually, I can't say that I simply love machinery. All I'm infatuated with is the prospect of saving humans from getting ruined inside the hollows and sparing their families all the suffering and grief. I may
that's
have
right.
destroyed many times the machines that my peers, indirectly or otherwise, have. So that's really why I'm a witch, you know? Even if it makes me cry out in sorrow, I still have to send these kids out there to face fatal threats. But if there were more witches like me in New Eridu's future, just a few more people willing to care for these machines and shed tears for their sacrifices, well, maybe these kids would be more willing to forgive us for what we expect of them.
Fair enough. Now, before we finally wrap up, the greatest wishes to take back Eddie's back to the show by going to break. Yep. I of course have to go tell Belle how my day went. I want to hear the latest goes up. The official is over without a glitch. Great work, why is YouTube? We've seen a very cool side of Grace this time. Turns out Frosty Cold Iron Witch isn't a degrading nickname, it's an honourable title. Also, no one gets injured in there, nothing beats it. Indeed. Wise, what's your take on this now? Should talk free your soul, is there any points in us attaching? Well, Jameson, well, if you want to say that way, Bamboo is technically tools for like people that would respect them and, you know. If we are nice to them, so that means easier for us to dump them later, or does that make us kind of heartless? I mean, that kind of haunt you would think that way. Anyway, this mission has finally come to an end. Smoothly, let's take a break and get back to our routine. Take away from us a new story. Okay. Completed. Yeah, I just have another and I'm guaranteed to get A rank, so A rank or S ODS rank. ODS rank would be dope.
I'll work with you until I get bored. My loyalty lies with the winner.
Right. Agents of that.
Starlight, it's time.
Won't need some.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a
Oh, she
job?
doesn't too. No, she's not free. She wouldn't too. I've got like screen, I think. Well, I do love the way that unicorns is stuff, how it looks.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Yeah, that's pretty weak at that. In story, except that phrase. Yeah. It's the Iron Witch's story done, I guess.